I got a box. I got a box. Let's open up the box. Hey everybody, welcome to Castle Hives, Northeast Ohio beekeeping. I received a product here from Vevor, and let's open this up, see what I got. Let's see here. Has anyone ever had a problem where they just have too much honey? Ugh. I might be in that situation this year. Now, what I have here, I already know what it is. Pull these legs out. And let's pull that top out and set that over there. And let's pull these out. Let's pull that out. Some of that styrofoam there got busted up, but that's okay. Let's pull this out. Set it right there. Now, what Vevor did was they sent me a 2-frame extractor here. I believe it's a 2-frame. Now let's open that up. 3-frame. Even better, because I have 9 frames that I need to spin. So let's go through the assembly of this extractor here. It's an electric extractor. Let me go through the assembly of it, and then let's see this extractor in full action. All right, so I have all the parts and pieces out. Now, the extractor here, what you'll have to do is attach the legs. Also, inside of the cage inside were the 2 covers that go here. There's screws for those, so we need to basically assemble all of this. Now, it says 2, 3, or 4 frame extractors. It's all the same. Has, instructions here basically how to go through. Now, I mean, I know how to assemble these. I've done a couple of these before. There's the honey valve here. You've got 6 of the larger bolts that will go for the legs, and then you have the other bolts here that will go for the top plexi covers. So, and let me get the official name. Lid. So the plexi lids. Now I'm going to set this right there, and let's get 1 leg. So we've got these right here, and I'll do just one just to show you the ease of how to assemble this. I won't make you watch all 3 because I think you kind of understand after watching one how to assemble this extractor. Now, the legs that are here, so I got them, they're not wrapped anymore. They seem fairly sturdy. We will see. There is on the bottom of each leg, there is a hole here where if you want to attach this to a surface, you could. So, very nice to have that feature. You'll basically just take this, and there's 2 different heights. Now, I'm going to probably go with the higher option. That way I can fit a, 5-gallon bucket underneath of this. But I've got a washer. I've got one of the larger bolts here. And I'm just going to attach this. Now, I'm going to get out my socket set. There we go. Cinch that on. And cinch that one on. Now, I'm going to get this other leg here attached, and then I'll be able to steady it and attach that 3rd leg. I really like how that fits on there like that. All right, so for the honey valve here, I'm going to have to get that on there like that, and I'm going to have to reach in. All right, you can see here they have a zip tie that basically held the inner cage so that that didn't spin around in shipping, and that's kind of nice. I mean, you don't want this jostling around in shipping. All right, now for the lids, we have two lids here and they look identical. So you've got the hinges that are already preset on here. So I'm just going to have to attach those screws. All right, so I've got it loaded, and it loaded fairly easy. I mean, these 3 frames, as you see there, they slid straight down in. So this unit that I have has 3 frames. There's some guides in there where you can guide them down in. Now I'm looking at, let's power it up. So to power this unit up, you can see here, there is an on and off. When you toggle it to the on position, you do have a little green light there, and then you have a knob here. And let's see how it spins. Now, I can already see that it's spinning honey down in there. So it's doing what it should do. Okay? Now, what you'll have to do with this style of an extractor, now I don't know, I forget the technical term off the top of my head, but for this style extractor here, you'll have to basically flip the frames. It's only going to spin one side. So let's just turn it up. It's got a little bit of a shimmy, but I mean, you know, these frames might not be exact, but let's go ahead and just watch it spin, and we'll see what we get. All right, so I'm done spinning these first 3 frames here, and you know, again, set aside from that wobble, I mean, all extractors can get that, so that's not something that is just unique to this extractor. For a hobbyist, now I will say this, I personally, right now, I have 17 hives. For someone with 17 hives to use a 3-frame extractor, you could do it. It's just going to take you a long time. For someone that has, say, 2 or 3 hives, or is just a small-scale hobbyist, this extractor here seems to work really well. When I stopped it and I checked the frames, they are empty. So it's done the job there that it was supposed to. Now, I didn't open up the honey gate yet. Just, you know, I could get a bucket, and you can see here, Eli is happy with it. So for this extractor here, like I was saying, if I was a smaller scale hobbyist, I would definitely use this extractor. It worked really well. The 3 frames that are in there, they are empty. So it does the job that it's supposed to do. It runs quiet. Overall, I can see the legs and everything seem pretty solid on it. And even Eli likes it. So if Eli likes it, it's gotta be a winner. So, you know, I'll throw links down in the comments, you know, or in the description down below. That way, if you want to go and look at these units, you could. You know, you'll have all the links down below in the description. But overall, it looks like a solid unit. The frames fit in there very nice. Pretty happy with it. So, but you all leave your comments down below. I know there are larger extractors that, you know, you can use. I normally use a larger one myself, but leave your comments below, and just very curious on what you think of this Vevor extractor. So appreciate it if you all hit the thumbs up, you know, like it, subscribe if you want to follow along. I typically don't do many of these, you know, products anymore. Just I'm too busy at the scale that I'm getting. But you know, leave those comments below. I love responding. I typically try and respond to everyone's comments. So if you leave a comment below, yes, you're going to hear from me. So you all take care, have a great day, and even Eli likes this extractor.